What is your next gift to the parks?
So this is a little biased because my favorite princess is Rapunzel.
Okay.
So I'm going to gift Fantasyland a Rapunzel dark ride because this bathroom nonsense needs to stop. Like, she's better than a bathroom.
We want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Touring and Cruises. Here's something you might not know. Booking with a travel advisor doesn't cost you anything. Disney pays them after you travel. You'll pay the same price you see online, but Touring and Cruises adds an enhanced level of service. Their expert advisors watch for discounts and apply them automatically, even after you book. And it's not just Disney. They can help with cruises, Universal, and all kinds of vacations. Whether you want help planning it all, or just someone in your corner if plans change, they're here to help. And yes, they'll wait on hold with Disney 4 hours, so you don't have to. So when you're ready to plan your next trip, head to touringandcruises.com and tell them Rope Drop Radio sent you. Now, let's rope drop.
Helping you navigate the Disney parks.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
You're listening to Rope Drop Radio.
Welcome to another Rope Drop Radio. I am Doug McKnight here with Lauren Shields. And Lauren, it's winter time in the Midwest. We're all dreaming about being at Disney World. But what did you do this weekend?
We got snowed in. It snowed, and then it was super cold. So I was supposed to be working on Christmas stuff, but Jake had to shovel, and we were at the point where I needed help, like figuring out Christmas presents.
Oh.
So do you know what I did instead?
What did you do instead while you're snowed in?
I decided, because people have been asking, that I was going to design some shirts on TeePublic for Rope Drop Radio.
Yeah, so you put that all together on TeePublic with the new logo and some alternate logos?
Yes. So I have red for Nebraska and some yellow ones for Iowa. There are more colors to come, but I didn't want to overwhelm everyone.
Right. Those are kind of the two core colors of Rope Drop Radio. Not too much change at once, Lauren. Yeah.
I know. That would be too much change. But yeah, it was like at that I don't know if anyone else gets like this. You get anxious, but you can't do what you need to do. So then I'm like, I got to find something else to do. So you helped me get started. It was super easy. The shirts, I think, turned out okay. We have everything. It's not just shirts. It's socks. It's like little fanny packs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else do they have? They have kids' size shirts. They have so much on that website. Yeah.
Almost too much. So you got to go digging to find what you want. And
that
if you
is annoying.
Yeah, if you order apparel, you can throw in a sticker with no shipping charge, which you're already sending a package, so they're like, hey, throw in a sticker. So you get the logo sticker. Not a bad deal. So yeah, there's mugs and all kinds of stuff with the new logo on it. So thank you for getting that all set up, Lauren.
You're welcome. So I think me and you are probably going to order stuff, and then we asked our kids if they wanted anything. And what did your kids say?
Mine said no. Emphatically, and I wish I would have ordered them the socks like you mentioned.
There's still time, buddy. You got like 3 hours.
Yeah, from when we're recording this, we got 3 hours or so.
Christmas.
I did order myself a hoodie off of there in hopes that it gets here in case I go somewhere over break. There's a possibility of potentially maybe going to the parks. We'll see.
Do you have to go on a trip to research whether or not you want to go to the parks like the Imagineers do?
You know what? If Rope Drop Entertainment LLC would want to fund my research trip, just throwing that out there, the other owner would vote on that and fully fund.
Other owner says nay.
Oh, well, I tried. All right.
Bummer.
Yeah, well, that's what we get. But hopefully, if I do go to the parks, I have some cool posts to put on there and bonus audios for patrons, right, Lauren?
Yes, Patreons. Speaking of Patreons, we have 3 new ones this week. So thank you so much. That made the week awesome. It was just really fun to see that. So I wanted to say thank you to Lauren Jambor, to Troy Llewellyn. Oh, and I'm going to butcher this last name.
Oh, it's an easy one.
Hey, Kai.
Hiliki.
No, we didn't say it right.
No, not at all.
L-I. Patridge Rich. I got the second 2 names, no problem. That's
there
3
you
names.
go.
I got the second 2. So I'm so sorry that we messed up your name, but thank you for being a Patreon.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. I mean, what did Meatloaf say? 3 out of 4 ain't bad. It's close enough.
Yeah.
Yes, and you
But
also did something else exciting for patrons.
I did. So I have been teasing this December raffle and it is time. So I just wanted to say congratulations to our $25 Disney gift card winner. I did the whole spinny wheel. It was fun. So congratulations to Jacob Kowanowski. Hopefully I said your name correctly. We will email you and check in with you. I like to make sure I'm sending it to the right person. And then we will I'll send you the Disney gift card. So congratulations to Jacob, not my husband, obviously, different last name. Felt like I had
definitely a different last name. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Lots going on over on Patreon. Lots of good after shows lately. Alex did a whole trip report. It ended up at third take. It took us a while last week to get that done, but it's an entire trip report over on the after show.
How fast can Alex do a trip report? It was
as fast as he walks.
He got it all out. It was impressive. Yeah.
And I know, like, on the show we'll joke and reference like keeping up with him when we're in the parks, but if you listen to that after show, it all makes sense.
It does. And you got to be on his speed. It's fast.
It's a speed. So, all right, more my speed. Let's head over to Apple Podcast Reviews. Leave a 5-star review. I will read it on air and love you forever. Here is this week's review, titled, "Me and My Husband Love This Podcast!" 2 exclamation marks. By Morgan Kendrick. Nailed it. All right.
You got the easy name.
I did today.
Jealous.
All right. Me and my husband have been listening to this podcast nonstop while moving into our new home. Congratulations. We found it before we left for our honeymoon to Disney in May and have 2 more trips planned for November for Thanksgiving and February for my birthday. And this has been so helpful and extremely entertaining, in parentheses, and hilarious to listen to. Keep up the good work and thank you for all the time you put in. Well, thank you, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you, Morgan. That was super sweet. And congratulations on the new house.
Right, and the honeymoon, and hopefully you had a great trip for Thanksgiving, and hopefully we'll do something exciting before February. I'm sure we will.
We will. January's a big month.
January,
for travel, so
February.
We're gonna have good episodes. Yes,
big plans. We're just killing time till January though, because we got Christmas and New Year's coming up. Hopefully everybody listens. And over the holidays, keep downloading.
But everyone's busy with their holiday stuff.
I know. So, all right, there is our Apple Podcast review. Next up is a very difficult Stuffy of the week. I already got it wrong. So go over to YouTube, leave a comment, and say who it is that's hanging out in Lauren's tree behind her, and prove that I really failed. I hope somebody says the same thing I did, Lauren.
I don't know whose name you were saying. I'm looking back and I'm like, it's not even the other character's name.
Nope. I just totally had the wrong name. It was bad.
Yeah, not even in that movie.
Nope.
Did you notice the new Mickey too?
Yeah. It's lighting up at the top there. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
It
does a whole thing. I did a video on it on Instagram. Because it's too long for the podcast.
All right, there you go.
The holiday cheer going on. Yep.
All right, go to YouTube. It's Rope Drop Radio on YouTube and comment about who the Stuffy is because I got it wrong. So go prove me wrong again. All right, we will be back to talk about gifts to give to Walt Disney World. We're handing out gifts. Laura and I are in the spirit. So we're like Oprah. Some gifts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. After this break. Hey, Nebraska rope droppers! Getting to the magic just got easier. The Lincoln Airport now offers nonstop flights to Orlando twice a week on Breeze Airways. Every Wednesday and Saturday. Skip the layovers and get straight to Mickey faster than ever. I've flown Breeze myself. It's a great experience with one of the youngest fleets in the sky, flying only Airbus A220s. So next time you're planning a Disney vacation, start at Lincoln Airport, your shortcut to the magic. And we are back. All right, rope droppers, it's time to give out some gifts. Laura and I each have 6 gifts, conveniently making it 12 gifts for 12 days of Christmas. And we're giving these to the parks, to the resorts, to the attractions. All right, Lauren, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I will go first if you're cool with that.
I'm good
Yeah.
with whatever because it's the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first gift I have to give is to Galaxy's Edge. This is
Okay.
something they've needed for a long time. So my gift to them is a sit-down restaurant in that
Ooh.
land that is Star Wars themed, clearly, right?
Okay. Are
I
you
don't
having?
think,
Oh, go
are you
ahead.
going to
I
ask?
don't. No, you go
I don't,
ahead.
I don't think we need like main character meet and greets in there.
Okay.
I think that would be too much. Like people can't handle that. Like, so I'm thinking kind of like on the scale of the barbecue at Toy Story where it's just themed well.
Okay.
I would like the wait staff to kind of have like, be in character. They
Backstory.
could, yeah, and go that route. I think would be really neat.
Okay.
So in a perfect world, I would like to gift them where you go back to the Star Cruiser and it's like a whole dinner and a show.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I would just take a sit down dining. Like it just needs to
Yeah.
happen.
I really am shocked that they're not shuttling people to a dinner show over at the Star Cruiser, but it must have something to do with like financial depreciation, right? They can
Yep.
depreciate it faster if they're not using it. It's the only logical explanation I have, but that's a great idea. Sit down.
Right? It's like Hoop De Doo, but Star Wars. Like it's a whole dinner
Yeah,
show. It's a whole night
that's
thing.
and they could run you through the bridge training and the lightsaber training while you're there. Like
Oh my
one
gosh. That would
group
be so
does
cool.
like it's two groups essentially. One group does lightsaber, you go to dinner. One group does the bridge training, goes to dinner, and then you switch and do the other afterwards. And then
Yeah.
after you're done with the training, there's a little show in the atrium, fireworks, dessert, back to Hollywood Studios.
Ooh.
I mean,
Disney, take my money.
it'd be like $250, $300 a person, easy, because
It
you're
would
getting
be.
food, show, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Especially
know.
if you're going to do fireworks.
Well, the fireworks aren't real. They're Star Wars fireworks. They're on screens. You didn't go on the
Oh.
Star Cruiser. There was
No,
fireworks.
I failed.
When you defeated the First Order, there was fireworks.
On a screen.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool though. It was still cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will take anything. Like we
It
just need a
was-
sit down dining restaurant in there with that ambiance, basically.
It's a neat space. It has little stage for solo or a small group. The performer that was there, but I guess I don't know. I would think a couple hundred people and move them through and take their money.
Like do a late dining and a early dining.
But
It's
honestly,
hoop-de-doo.
but you're right though. Something just like rodeo roundup, whatever barbecue would work as well, where it's overly themed, or maybe like 3 or 4 different rooms that are different planets. Then people have a
That
reason
would
to
be
come
cool.
back, right? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
ate in Coruscant, and oh, I ate in Hoth. That would be chilly. That'd be good in the summer. I ate on Tatooine. That would be horrible year round because it's hot and dry.
That would be hot. Yeah. That just put those people
But-
outside. It's the same
But
thing.
like they could have 3 or 4 different, kind of like they do with Be Our Guest, right? The different
Yeah.
wings.
Yeah. Well, I think Be Our Guest needs the characters, but this one I don't think they need it. And they
No.
have enough characters walking around the park, and I leave that how that is. That I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my gift. What is your gift?
My first gift will be 2 character meet and greets all across the
Oh.
parks. Lightning lanes. Just
Yes.
give them lightning lanes. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all they need. Oh.
Yeah, we talked about
said
this
it.
a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Like we missed the Mickey and Minnie one at Animal
Mhm.
Kingdom.
We've actually talked about it 3 weeks in a row now. Because we talked about with the quirky mouse, right? With Mickey
Yeah.
and Minnie. We talked
We
about
talked
with
about
Alex with Bluey, how they could do individual
Oh, we
lightning lanes, and
did.
they'd sell out like faster than Flight of
Yeah,
Passage.
I would book that. Yep.
Yeah, you got to at least have one character meet and greet in every park. Disney, this is ridiculous nonsense. It's hooey.
I agree. And like the girls were kind of aging out of the princesses, like when the fast passes or the lightning lanes came in for that. But we still
Yeah.
used it a little bit because, like, I think maybe the youngest one was still interested in going, and that saves so much time. And if you like, that's a good way to spend your money if you don't want to do the whole meal, right?
Yeah, right.
But you want to meet the princesses, like, yeah, just give
And
them the
it-
lightning lane.
More inventory for lightning lanes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
It's
is
a better
that a
value
bad
for
thing?
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why they took it away. It's annoying. That's a
All
great
right.
gift.
Yeah. So, what is your next gift to the parks?
So this is a little biased because my favorite princess is Rapunzel.
Okay.
So I'm going to gift Fantasyland a Rapunzel dark ride because this bathroom nonsense needs to stop. Like she's better than a bathroom.
What?
I know. So I did think maybe boat ride, but we already have Small World right down the street, right? And then we got Pirates, so that would be overkill. So I think we need a trackless dark ride because we don't actually have that at Magic Kingdom yet, and everybody loves those. So I don't know if you're like, my thought was maybe your, what's the horse's name? Maximus is
Max,
like
yeah.
guiding you through the
Ooh,
story and
that'd
you're
be
chasing
cool.
after them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's got to kind of dart around anyway. But like, I would love to see a new dark ride go somewhere back in Fantasyland. Where they're going to fit
Yeah.
it, I don't know because that's not my problem. It's just I'm gifting it to them.
Right. It's a gift. Now, use my gift, darn it.
Right.
It's a good gift. We're probably likely to get a villain's dark ride, maybe, right? So,
Yes.
would you be okay with a Mother Gothel dark ride?
Well, I don't love her.
Well, you don't have to love the villains. I don't know. It's
No,
not the same,
like I would
is
be
it?
fine with it. I'm not a huge villains person, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna have mixed emotions about devoting that many resources to villains.
I think if they do it like the show at Hollywood Studios that they're kind of trialing out, where like they're villains, but they make them kind of likable, then it's more fun. Because I was like, how dark can they go? Because the adults are going to want it like darker, right, and a kind of borderline scary. But it's Disney, so how scary can you go?
Not too.
I don't. It depends. Like, is this like a scary like? Like the Snow White ride in Disneyland when that was like the OG and scary. Is it that version? Because no, thank you.
No.
But is it like a fun version of the villains? I would take that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Rapunzel dark ride. All right. My next gift that I will give to the parks, we're going to go to a resort. A deluxe resort is desperately in need of something, and that is the Beach Club. And I'm going to give the Beach Club a real quick service restaurant with like an actual space. Build it. You have room. Just give a real one, or kind of in the middle-ish. Do a food court, and Yacht Club can claim it too. I don't know. Do something. There's an arcade in there just begging to be ripped out and turned into something good.
Isn't that arcade right by Beaches and Cream?
Yeah. And that's not quick service. That's fast casual sit down,
and it's
right?
tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I don't know. There's a spa in there or something. I don't know. Put it above the pool. There's a second floor. Put it up there. Do something. Build steps. I don't know.
They do need a new quick service. I just don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Once again, not my problem. Where? Just build it.
Aren't we good gifters? Like, here's my gift. Just take it and do something with it.
How I give stuff to my kids too. Well, don't look at me. It's yours now.
It's your Rope Drop Radio socks that you got in your stocking.
That's right. I kind of hope somebody gets Rope Drop Radio socks for Christmas. That would be hilarious.
I could order it, but I'm pretty sure none of my kids will want them.
No.
They'll probably think it's the equivalent of coal in their stocking.
Or worse. More worse.
I hope not worse. All right. So my next gift is going to go to Epcot. This is kind of a reach. I needed to come up with a sixth one. So I'll just be honest.
This one raised my eyebrows, folks.
So I want to get rid of Mission Space. And for some reason, I think Inside Out should go there because Mission Space, you're like at the controller, and in Inside Out, like the emotions are like the controller. But really, I just want an overhaul because I don't like that ride. I don't like the seats. I don't like the mechanism.
Gutting the ride system.
I think so. Yeah.
And you're going with a space mission control center, but ran by the emotions.
Yes. And you have to go through like the emotions of a teenage girl named Riley.
Going to space.
There's no space
gotta have
involved.
something to do with space. It's in the Horizon spot, Lauren. It has to be space.
Nope.
Edutain me about space.
Okay, so Riley is a adult woman going to space.
Okay, there you go.
Did I do it?
Yeah, she's now an astronaut. I like it. that
Okay,
plays hockey
there.
on the moon. I don't know.
Maybe she's
Maybe.
the first hockey player on the moon.
Impressive.
They need to put something in there. That ride is not. No one talks about that ride unless you're talking
No.
about throwing up or that you
Mhm.
on the one version, and then which one's the one where nothing happens? Is that green?
Green. I can do it with no problem. So that's how you know it's pretty
Because
lackluster.
nothing happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just taking up space. So Epcot, I'm gifting you an IP to stick in there and do something with that.
Okay. What if, since it should be about space because it's the Horizons location,
Okay.
what if, Wally or say Meet the Robinsons, something of that nature was the IP?
So I did think about that, but I don't like them as much as I like Inside
Okay, it's
Out.
just like, and you're giving up on them in the Imagination Pavilion because clearly that hasn't happened in the last decade. They've had $2 billion movies and nothing's moved.
Yeah, I gave up on them there. I just
It
thought
should
like
be.
Mission
Should have been done.
Space reminds me of them, like they're controlling her emotions and her and what's going on.
Okay.
The ride mechanism, not so much. So that needs to be overhauled. But I thought that was kind of like a nod to Mission Space.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, it's science-y, right?
Yeah.
Like chemicals.
Yep.
It's a stretch, but you took the good one for Epcot. I won't spoil it, but that's
I
the
believe
no-brainer.
I wrote it down. Yeah. Okay. Let's
Beat
do
me
my
to
Epcot
it.
one.
Okay, let's do that one.
I am gifting to Epcot a new World Showcase Pavilion. So there you go. World Showcase Pavilion. Here's my wish list. Greece, right?
Okay.
Brazil, Australia, or Antarctica. That's my wish list.
Antarctica?
Okay,
is it
hear
just
me out.
going to be really cold?
If they replace the African outpost, where it's essentially just a hallway, African outpost, just a hallway, it could be a whole pavilion, but say they're going on the cheap, it's just a hallway that's really air conditioned.
That's what you want?
I want a space to go and be chilly in the summer. That was my fourth option. That's if they get on a budget.
They need Switzerland. Fondue and cheese and chocolate.
I feel like you could have that in Germany. Yeah, we have that in Disneyland. Different. We've already built a Matterhorn.
I came up with a pavilion that has food options, culture, and a ride. And you came up with a cold hallway.
Greece. Well, that was my fourth option. I already said Greece, which checks the food box, checks the culture box, checks the architecture box, right?
Yeah. But what are you doing for a ride?
It's Greece. I mean, get a ferry boat and put it on a whole bunch of waves and watch people puke. I don't know. Something with a boat. Talk about the Phoenicians for all I care. I don't know. A lot of islands, a lot of dust, a lot of heat.
And then what was your second one?
I believed I said Brazil second.
Oh, they've been talking about
all
that
kinds
forever.
Of food, right? Lots of food options. Jungle. Brazil itself has lots of different options.
There could be a ride there.
A lot of different things, yeah. And then my third one I said was Australia. So
what's your ride there?
I don't know. The Outback. We're going to go look at, I don't know. It's a mini safari, but with koalas.
Interesting. Well, I do like koalas, so.
Okay. They look cuddly, but they're probably not.
That's what I hear, that they're actually kind of gross. Can anyone
probably
confirm, are koalas cuddly and cute in person, or are they actually gross? I bet someone knows.
Yeah, I'm sure someone knows. I don't really want to find out in person, so I'd rather just be told. So there you go. All right. And then see, option 4 was a cold hallway. I get it. That one's not as good. It's just there. Okay, your turn.
All
Get us back on track here.
Yep, we're going to head to Animal Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to gift them a whole land.
Ooh,
so this is like
big gift. This is the no, save that one for last gift.
Right? Well, I didn't do that because
I meant for like when you're telling the kids. No, open that one later. Your kid's like, no, not that one first. You have to open this little one first. You got to build to
Well,
that.
that cracks me up because they think that like even the little ones today think that the biggest present must be the best. And then I'm like,
Right.
not always. And
Mm.
so I won't give anything away, but Luke has the biggest present this year because we just wrapped him all, but it's the least exciting one.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So we'll see. The girls are going to be like, what is it? And I'm like, it's not really that interesting. Anyway, I can't give it away in case they randomly listen.
Is it a pillow? It's just a giant pillow.
No, but it's in
Okay.
that genre. Yeah.
Oh.
Of like,
Here's your comforter, kid.
pretty much.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I should stop guessing.
Animal Kingdom. So I'm going to gift them with the success of Zootopia 2. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't made it yet. This whole coaching speech thing has gotten in the way. And
Getting
we were
in your
a
way.
day off from seeing it on the ship. So that didn't help either.
Oh, bummer.
Missed it by a day.
Okay, so I went and saw it. It was good. It was on par with the first one, I would say.
Okay.
But so they get a whole Zootopia land because I think there's enough stuff there. And like
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom needs some love. Like it's just everyone's finishing that park before
It's
lunch. It's a whole
Getting
thing.
all the
right?
love though right now. It's getting new replacement stuff. And
I know, but
yeah,
I think they took
I don't think
down
that's
rides
gonna
and
change
replaced
it.
them, right? Like
Right.
they need more. So I was
Add
gonna
a
throw
land.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll put in your spinner ride. We can bring back Triceratops spin and turn it into some other animal, I would think.
Yeah.
Because there's no
Seems
dinosaurs
like
in that movie.
Yeah, maybe a bunch of different animals. Like the hippos. There's hippos in
Oh,
it. Yeah. Let's use the
Yeah.
hippos. Yeah.
that'd be a good one. And then I think some sort of like family friendly coaster ride because they don't have
Okay.
that. Like Everest is kind of
Mhm.
hardcore,
It's
especially with
intense.
going backwards. So something more kid friendly, and I think that's easy too because like they're always in, especially in the second one, they're
Yeah.
always in the car, they're racing around, they're doing lots of fun stuff. So I just think it needs a whole new land actually that kind of appeals to all age groups, and I think Zootopia fits that.
I agree. I can't believe they didn't carbon copy the land from China or Hong Kong,
Right.
whichever park it's in, and just bring it over. Instead, we're getting Bluey in the spot where it should be built, and we're getting Indiana Jones 10 years later than we should have gotten Indiana Jones.
I mean, I love Indiana Jones, but I think we're beyond 10 years. That's probably like
Oh,
20 or 30 years behind the mark.
it is, but the park's also only 25 years old, right?
Okay, so it's
30,
like 25
30
years
old,
late.
30 years old. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and I'm excited about Indiana Jones, but like they're not so that's the issue with Animal Kingdom. They're not really adding anything. They're just replacing.
Yeah. It's going to draw a little bit, but it's not going to do what a land would do.
Right?
So, yeah, it's a good gift, Lauren. You're a good gift giver.
Thank you.
All right. This next gift, I don't know if it's not that great, but it is to me. Is
Okay.
at Magic Kingdom, the Main Street, giving a gift to Main Street, to park
Okay.
operations specifically, to the cast members. Open the darn back of house sidewalks every night. Like that parade's going
Yes.
on, the nighttime parade's going on, the back of house sidewalk needs to be open every night. Fireworks are over. I need to be able to just get to the front of the park without like maiming somebody with a stroller. Like
Yeah.
the more accessible it is, the better. It's awesome in Paris, how they have it. Just do that, please. I beg you, please. Don't just save
I
it
didn't
for
know
4th
Paris
of July.
did that.
So theirs is actually a hallway. It's covered, and there's
Oh,
doors.
I knew they had that.
Yeah, and there's doors into all the shops. It's fantastic.
And so it makes it easy to bypass everything when they're doing
Yeah,
the
you got
fireworks and
Main
stuff.
Street is like regular. Then you have the shops along Main Street, right? And then on the backside of Main Street, you have the hallways to bypass.
Is there one on each side? You said hallways.
I think so, but it's been a few years, Lauren, so don't quote me on that.
I'll let you know this summer, buddy.
Yeah, I know that's definitely on the Adventureland side for sure, because we use that one a lot.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, look at you gifting something for park operations.
Right? The cast members deserve something. That's more for them.
Do.
Like,
let's make their job easier.
Waving their little lightsabers back and forth, and they're like, "Move that way." I'm like, "You're moving it equal parts, both." Is that left or right with your little wand? You're just frantically. It's which way? Like you're pointing both ways. They need to like wave it the direction they want to go and just flicker it. Like, come on, learn how to.
Right?
Like,
And, like,
clearly,
sometimes it's so packed that you can't do what they want you to do anyway. I'm like,
they're
there's
looking
no
at you
room
like,
to
you
move.
need to move that way. I'm like, I can't physically take a step any direction right
Right.
now. So I'm just going to stand here and you're going to continue to look at me. I just want to help those people.
That's a
just wanna
great
help.
gift.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, love that.
What's your next one?
So I'm kind of bringing this back to Animal Kingdom, but I'm going to go Animal Kingdom Lodge here.
Okay.
It drives me nuts that there is not a way to get from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Animal Kingdom Park without taking a bus.
Yes.
So I actually like pulled out a map and I was like, why do we not have this walking path, which is what they should have? Apparently there is like a major highway or road that they're worried about.
Nah,
And
it's nonsense.
gators somewhere along the way. So I don't know if that's true. If that's true, if the walking path is the issue, then let's do the Skyliner. Like, right? Just go above it.
Yes. There's no reason not to have a Skyliner stop at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then Coronado Springs.
Coronado. Yep. I agree. Because that would
All
even
in a
up that
line.
resort. Yeah. That would be awesome.
I think there's a way they can do that without even having to turn. So
Let's
saying.
do it.
And
Yeah,
you know what else it could connect to?
What?
Caribbean Beach.
That would be
From
cool.
there.
That would be, oh my gosh, so many people would be staying at Caribbean Beach.
Add that
Yeah,
to the
like
hub.
ideally, what I really wanted to do, because I like love Wilderness Lodge this time of year, is add the monorail in, but they're not going to do that.
It just physically
I could
doesn't.
gift them that, and they wouldn't do it. It's not going to happen.
You can't. That'd be one of those things for the gift, but we can't. It just can't.
They would ask for a refund.
Yeah, be like, well, this doesn't fit. Do you have a gift receipt?
So in our imaginary game, I thought that just adding a Skyliner in and gifting them that would be more accurate.
I think the walking path is just them being lazy. No other explanation.
Well, there is that road.
There's plenty of it's right there. They don't have to cross the road. They'd be fine. It's not like they staff the walking path from Grand Floridian. Like, I've never seen a cast member there.
No.
So I've heard them say, like, well, then they'd have to actually have security and blah, blah. I'm like, I've walked that several times, never seen a soul other than other tired people walking it, regretting their decisions.
Right. That's the same thing if you're walking from like Hollywood Studios back to Boardwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're staffing that somehow, I have yet to see it, and I've walked it.
Unless they're undercover. I don't know. Undercover park goers, I guess.
Even then, there's not many, because you don't see many people. Especially with the Grand Flow one. It's not, I don't know.
It is empty. It's some of the quietest walks we've had, because we've done it a few times. Like when fireworks were getting out, we didn't want to deal with the crowds. We'll just walk. And there's like, we run into maybe one other family, like on the way. That's it. Yeah.
Like maybe there's some cameras, like camera security, but
that would probably be it.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Moving on. Toy Story Land. They need a present.
Yeah.
And more than just shade. They need shade, but that's...
Yes.
They already know that. They've declined. I don't know. Designed in California, put in Florida, fail. Anyway, bigger issue. Al's Toy Barn. How?
Oh.
Why? Why is it not a thing? It was on the original concept art. Just give us what you promised us, Disney. That's all I have to say.
That is a gift that keeps on giving, because that just brings in revenue.
And now that my kids aren't the age of stop in the gift shop and buy stuff, I want it even more. Because it just, keeps the whole commerce wheels going. Less I have to spend in the parks.
Yeah, they've always lacked on that, because it's like when you walk out of Midway Mania, that gift shop is not huge.
No, and that was an afterthought. It took them a couple years to get that there. So Al's Toy Barn was originally going to be where the stroller parking is. If you're looking at Midway Mania, that stroller parking to the left, that's kind of in the grassy area there. That's where Al's Toy Barn was going to be built. So they just got cheap and didn't build it.
Yeah. I do like that one. Well, it's just a little rack, but when you're going into Slinky Dog, and
Yeah, it
it's
looks like a
shaped like
RV
the
type of thing, right?
yeah,
No.
but it's
Yeah.
shaped it is. It's shaped after like the little people toys.
Yeah. The little
Like
people
yeah.
RV, the tykes, tiny tykes, or
Yes, and I love that because we actually at my grandparents' house had that. Like I think it was
Mm,
my older cousins, and so like it was retro to us in the
right.
80s because I think it
I
was from the
had that too.
70s.
My grandparents had all kinds of little people, and they were retro when we were playing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that because I just like that reminds me of like summers at their cabin playing with that thing. So they need more of that. So Al's
Yeah.
Toy Barn, bring back some retro toys.
Retro to us,
Yeah.
just to clarify, not retro to our children, because that's sad. It's not retro. It's just good taste.
I wonder what they think is retro.
You don't want to know. Alden found a shirt of mine from high school and called it vintage.
Was that a compliment?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it. All right, Lauren.
All right, so my last gift, I did not save the biggest one for last because I gave that to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
But I thought this was the most functional and most important was that Magic Kingdom gets a quick service that's actually worth going to.
Concepts.
Ooh. Right. And so we hopefully will get this with the expansion, but I don't want to wait that long. I would love to see like a Cars Land one. I like Flo's Cafe at Disneyland, so something like that, but with more air conditioning.
Well, if they did something, I think the template they would steal would be the restaurant right by Soarin' at California Adventure, because that's got that national park vibe, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the vibe of Cars Land that we're going to get, is that,
That's true.
the Great West National Park, kind of a Yellowstone Yosemite mashup, right? It's neither Yellowstone, it's neither Yosemite, it's both of them.
Right.
So they already have a template for it that they could kind of architecture wise work in there. You know where it could go is not even what's behind construction walls right now, but that Liberty Square market. Like, let's just bulldoze that, make the restaurant kind of in that area, an actual building. But then it literally is kind of right across the street from Columbia Harbor House. So I don't know.
I would like to see them redo Pecos Bills.
Into this style?
It doesn't have to be Cars Land. Actually, I was thinking like Tiana's is right there.
With beignets and
do the beignets.
Tiana's.
You can kind of do some fun food, like New Orleans food, and then to have some basic stuff for the picky eaters
for
like
Lauren.
Me.
Yeah, so you can still get your chicken strips and
then my beignet. Yeah.
You get classy when it comes to desserts, Lauren. There,
I do.
Yeah.
Then I have an adult palate.
All right. Speaking of palettes and desserts, Hollywood Studios, the biggest gift I can give is what you've been lacking in since you closed Sweet Spells. Sweet Spells was a full-on confectionery. You could watch them make the caramel apples right before your eyes, through a window even. We just park our kids in front of that. Watch the food get made that we're not buying you. And it's gone away. When they opened, Toy Story Land, they closed it and made it Toy Story merch. Once again, Al's Toy Barn biting us in the keister. And Hollywood Studios hasn't had a real confectionery counter since, which is a shame, because that's what I associate Disney with, is a Rice Krispie treat Mickey shaped covered in chocolate.
I did not know until you put this on the list that you have like a very strong affinity for confectionaries.
Well, there's two in the Magic Kingdom, right? There's one that's the confectionery. Then you also have one back in Storybook Circus, same stuff essentially. And then you have one I think it's Zuri's Sweets in Animal Kingdom, full on confectionery back there in Africa, kind of hidden. Like, come on,
it is.
Check it out.
Yeah,
that's the easiest one to get in and get out of. Although the one in Storybook Circus is very convenient.
Yeah,
they're never that busy either. Now the main confectionery, I recommend mobile order because it can be a zoo. Epcot doesn't really have one either, but Epcot has an abundance of desserts, snacks, restaurants,
they do,
festivals. So I'm not gonna lay into Epcot, and a lot of things that you can get in a confectionery are available in Germany in the caramel place. Like you can get some different caramel things that are similar, right? So I'm not gonna dog on Epcot because there's so many dessert options. Like, but Hollywood Studios, what are you doing? Like your desserts are not that amazing. You have a few seasonal things that can be good occasionally, but like it's not a dessert park, and it could be. It should be. It should want to be. You have Hollywood Scoops, which usually has like something that's seasonal other than just Edie's ice cream. And then there's the funnel cakes over by Indiana Jones, which has a line, the longest line in the park. Now, otherwise, you're going into counter services to get a snack. Other than the normal cart stuff you get everywhere. And there's Starbucks, which has the one good dessert in the whole place. Did I rant enough, Lauren?
You did, but I'm like, my mind is blown because I've traveled with you to these parks and never once seen you walk into a confectionery nor asked to go to one.
That's because Michelle does it for me. Actually, usually though, when we're traveling with just adults, we
Yeah.
usually go back to the resort or we go to a bar, a lounge, and we sit and have a drink and discuss the day, right? With the family, usually the way we end the park day is the confectionery on the way to the bus or to the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was like a family thing or
it's
now
more a family thing.
They don't like send you to go get the snacks while they're doing like a thrill ride?
Maybe with mobile order, we have done that before. But yeah, it's not anything
and
too
like,
crazy.
what is it that you like to get from the confectionery? Is it the same thing?
No, I venture around. It used to be the pineapple spear, sorry. No, not a ball of pineapple, like a stick.
Got it.
Covered in chocolate, but they got rid of that. Somehow pineapple got COVID and it didn't come back after COVID. When they reopened, that was missing. It was like, and I was like, where did the pineapple spear go? And the lady's like, it got COVID. Pick, like she was that day in the confectionery. She was like over it. And then here's this dude that's like, what happened to the pineapple spear? And he can't say the word spear because he said sphere, of course. It's one of my few words I screw up. I'm sorry, guys. Any speech therapists out there want to help me, go for it. But yeah, so that's what I used to get all the time.
I wonder how many times she got asked that day where they were.
Because this was early on in the reopening, right? It's like stand on your dot. I loved it. No one was near me. I mean, I could throw my arms out, spin in a circle, not touch another human. Best time in the Magic Kingdom ever. But yeah, and so like, they have various fudge. I like the fudge.
Yeah.
The Rice Krispies are good too. They have fancy popcorns. I can mix it up. I'm not married to any one thing. Michelle used to always be a caramel apple person, but she started mixing up. The kids, when they were little, got the marshmallow wands all the time. And then you got a straw, the twisty straws, which you can never actually clean ever again.
Nope.
But the kids always want to use them. And I'm like, at home, throwing them in their chocolate milk. I'm like, all right, here's your dose of bacteria. Immune system builder. So that's my tie to the confectionery is the marshmallow wands with the fancy straws. Also, COVID got those too. And they cycle through stuff. Right now, they have a pretty strong contract with Mars. So everything has Mars on it. There's like crushed up M&Ms and Twix and Milky Ways. And so that will go away in a year or two, right? And it will be something different. And then for a while, there'll be no name brand stuff on anything. That's probably when I'll get my pineapple back.
Yeah, interesting. We never go to the confectionery because we're usually getting ice cream.
Like at the actual ice cream parlor, like scoops of ice cream or like Mickey bars?
Like Mickey bars. If we really need something, that's what we'll do.
We'll do Mickey bars usually. Typically, we get Mickey bars at the resort. Like if we're back early enough, the food court's still open, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's our Mickey bars, ice cream sandwich, and back to the room sort of thing. So, yeah.
All right. Well, now I know the next time that I go to the parks with you to ask if you need to stop at the confectionery.
I'll probably say I'm good, but I mean, it's more of a family thing. And that's what the parks, different types of trips, different types of activities, and the confectionery. When I think what bothers me the most is we really did like it was just super shaded. We parked the stroller right in front of that little window, and the window went low.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids would just watch them make chocolate covered apples and dip marshmallows, and like it was a whole show for them. And they knew the kids were there, so they'd play it up to them, right? Like
Yeah.
nobody else was watching it, and that window went all the way basically to the ground, and so it was easy to park the stroller and they just watch. And I think that's really my anger is more about that. And they'd
So
claim,
your
other things, but
so your gift to Hollywood Studios is really a gift to families.
yes. Oh, I like the way you worded that. Merry
Yeah, right?
Christmas, Walt
Merry
Disney World.
Christmas. Yeah.
I think we did it. We did 12 presents, and I think they were all
Yes.
decent.
The 12
I'm
days of Christmas to
still
Disney.
still gonna work my head around the Inside Out one, but we'll get there. I'm getting there. Coming around.
I'll buy you a drink and maybe that will help.
That would help make it make sense. So, all right, guys, that is our gift. So, if you're thinking about going down to the parks to wonder, should there be a confectionery in Hollywood Studios? You need to book a trip. And to book a trip, you need to reach out to our friends at Touring and Cruises, where they can help you get it booked. And the new year is a great time to book it, right, Lauren?
Yeah, so January is wave season, so lots of people booking in January. I think Michelle and I still have some people booking very last minute for December.
Yeah.
So that's happening too. But yeah, please reach out to us. There's already deals going on for Disney. I think through like the midsummer 2026, and we typically see more deals released in January.
Awesome. Yes. Then if you get booked for say later out and the deals aren't out yet, the reason you want to use a knowledgeable travel agent or a travel advisor is because they will apply that deal for you as it comes out. So
Yeah.
that's the advantage. And like I know people will be like, oh, I'm going to wait for the deal to come out, then message the travel agent. Well, guess what? If you're already booked, they're going to take care of you first rather than
Yep.
making quotes because it's super busy when the deals come out, and doing quotes is not as easy as fixing or updating a reservation. So book before it, and then you're going to get better service. So it's like what, a $250 deposit?
It's a $200 deposit. It's refundable up until 30 days before your trip. But that is a good point. If you are already booked, we are checking for deals all the time. We are usually up at like crazy hours, 4 or 5, 6 a.m. taking care of that. And it's much faster because they only discount so many rooms.
Yeah.
So if you are already booked, you'll be taken care of right away. It's the people that contact me that day that want to book, I'm scrambling to hurry up and get them a room and get the discount. So you are at a huge advantage if you already have something booked.
Absolutely. So reach out to touringandcruises.com and tell them Rope Drop Radio sent you. And then if you're in Nebraska looking for a direct flight down to the Magic, check out Breeze Airways out of the Lincoln Airport. Also coming, not quite direct. Alex corrected me because I said direct the other week. It's
not direct.
It's not a nonstop. It's not direct. It's a through flight to John Wayne Airport in Orange County, California. Basically Disneyland, right? So it touches down in Las Vegas, you kick the riffraff out, and then you take off again to Disneyland, getting rid of those Las Vegas people. And you might pick up a few from Vegas. I don't know. I'm sure. I've been on through flights before, and it's not a big deal. And that one's actually on the way. So check out Breeze Airways through the Lincoln Airport. All right, we're going to get on to the after show that we record for our patrons. Check out Patreon, and you can also follow us on social media on all the things at Rope Drop Radio, including TikTok, and we're on YouTube. So go check out YouTube, where you can like and subscribe and leave a comment for the Stuffy of the week. All right, is it time for the after show, Lauren?
I think so. Yeah, we're ready.
All right. So for Lauren, I'm Doug. This has been another Rope Drop Radio. Hey, Rope Droppers, thanks for watching this whole video. Why don't you take a moment to make sure you subscribe, watch the next thing, last thing, try to watch something else, but make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Rope Drop Radio.